Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Chris Hickson. Some of you guys might know me from my podcast, the Lockup Podcast. We cover F1 news and just shenanigans of that sort. Talk about the drivers and our opinions, which are probably not the most informed, but it's fun. Uh, the rest of you guys might know me from real life, and yeah, this is going to be my new YouTube channel. I'm going to cover uh, cars and bikes, all my hobbies, and this will be the first video. I just had my first race weekend. It was a Rallycross event that I entered in with my project car, which is a 2001 Subaru Impreza. This event was hosted by the Northwest Rally Association. They're like a local grassroots racing organization and super fun. I had a blast. It was my first time out there driving on the dirt, so a lot of it was new to me. The cool thing is, I got to go and do their novice driving class on Friday, so I was a little bit prepared going into the weekend, but still, like one day before going to race, it still wasn't really like enough to fully get me at my top race pace, I guess you could say. Plus, I just learned how to drive manual 2 months ago, so there was definitely a lot of challenges going into this weekend, but I had a blast and I improved every day. So, uh, all in all, it was pretty good, I thought. So, yeah, in this video, I'm just gonna post all my lap times that I recorded and kind of do a breakdown of what I did during the race, all the good stuff, all the bad stuff, and then I think at the end of the video, I'm gonna post my two fastest laps on each of the courses. So I'll have thumbnails, or I mean timestamps that you can skip to. Like if you don't care to listen to me rambling, you can just go to the laps, or even just skip to the end and just watch my best laps if you guys care to see that. So yeah, looking forward to doing this. Hope you guys enjoy it. Alrighty, so here we are, day one, stage one, lap one. This is where it all starts. So yeah, coming into this weekend, I'll set the stage a little bit for you guys. I'm super nervous. It's my first time racing, and although I did do the novice class the day before, this is where all the marbles are, I guess you could say, because these are actually timed laps. So goals for the day were: one, don't hit any cones; two, be fast; and three, try to remember all the lessons that I had learned the day before. Uh, and so yeah, let's get started. You can see I'm nodding my head. I'm ready to go. Launch. Horrible launch. I just started learning manual, so bear with me. Also, please forgive the video. The first lap I didn't focus the GoPro on the window, so that'll get fixed on the second laps if you guys just stick around. But yeah, here we are down the main straight. I'm booking it, but then I let off pretty early because I'm nervous about this section up here. It's a really tight right turn, a little bit of a chicane, and then you get to pin it there, coming in first section on gravel, and yeah, we're drifting a little bit. uh, it's going pretty well though, but I'm not pushing it too hard. uh, yeah, coming in hot. This is the hardest corner. This one's gonna get me all day. Super tight left-hander, and you can see I take it way too wide. I had too much speed and drive into the bush. I probably should have been a man and just went through the bush, but I was a little scared of hurting the car, so you see I reversed, and then here we go. We're off to the races again. Coming around on the right side, tried to get a little slide there. It wasn't really a good one, so yeah. Keep pushing it. We're on the pavement, drop back down to gravel, and you can see I oversteered a little too much there, so I was fighting the wheel back. And then coming into the slalom section, this was my favorite part of the track. I was pretty good at it, but coming out of it, not the best right there. Probably lost a little bit of time on that one. And then come into a little bit of a high speed section, take it right, and then into a left. You want to late apex that guy, and then kind of stay wide to apex this one coming in. Main straight, and then a chicane right at the end. Slow down, take it really easy, and then, yeah, come around the corner. Not too bad, but definitely not my best. So, yeah, lap one, no cones hit, by the way. And here we are, lap two, getting ready to go again. And 3, 2, 1. Stall the car instantly. Like I said, I just learned manual 2 months ago, so yeah. Stall, but that doesn't deter me. Another shitty launch and I'm going again. So yeah, you can see this first section. It's all paved, but it's super tight. Definitely hit it a little bit better, and I was definitely more of a man down the straight this time. You can see I'm about to red line, but I let off because I want to baby the car. Small chicane into the right. I think I did pretty solid there. And then stay a little bit wide, cut in, transition to gravel. This time I'm coming at it with a lot more speed. Feeling a lot better. A little slide here. Pretty solid. Stay wide for this one. I'm trying not to go too wide, but I did again. So I went a little slow, lost some time there for sure. But I didn't have to reverse, so that's a big time saver. Coming around this section, transition back to the pave, right off into the gravel. I'm flying. I'm feeling really good about this lap right now. Come through the slalom section, kill it, obviously, and then I tried to slow down and make the turn, and I just locked up the brakes, went straight. So yeah, shout out to the Lockup Podcast. Back on the track. I think I took out a cone over there, but that doesn't stop me. I'm going full send again. And here we are. I should have went a little bit wider at the start, but we're all good there. Tidy it up, come around this corner. This is where you're supposed to floor it, and then watch out for the chicane. You kill your time here with all the cones. And maybe I hit the cone there. It was a horrible exit to that, and yeah, finished. Improvement on the lap, but still 20th place, so not looking too good. But yeah, lap 3. This is where things really start to click for me. I had a much better launch. I didn't stall this time. Came in, staying in first, hitting those, almost hitting the cones. Don't want to tap them though. And then in the second, we're coming down the straight, feeling real aggressive this lap, and I keep it at the red line a little bit longer. Brake late, turn. Oh, I always felt good about this section. That one wasn't too big of a deal. Come out onto the gravel, and I'm feeling a little more sendy right now. Now I'm getting used to the track. I remember the lines I planned when I did the course walk, and I'm feeling confident about it. This time I'm not going to let this turn get me. Took it a lot slower, and yeah, I did a little bit too much oversteering. That was my biggest problem on the weekend, was I was doing too much steering with my hands and less with the brake and the throttle. One of the lessons we learned. But yeah, I will try to improve that for later. But yeah, felt a lot better about this lap. I think you guys can see it was pretty damn good. Still, I kept coming into this corner a little too hot, so yeah, took out some cones there, but they don't count because they're pointer cones, so still 0 cones hit this lap. See how I stay wide here, and I come in for the late apex. And then, yeah, get a little slide around. Keep going. This time I'm not going to screw up on the exit of this. I probably should hit this a little faster regardless, but there we go. That was my best lap, 130.7. Got up to P19, so it was 1 place gained. And then here's the last lap of the day, also my best lap of the day. You can see pretty solid launch. I didn't stall or anything on that start. Great shift in the second there. Coming down the main straight. You can see each lap I'm going a little bit more aggressively on this turn. Yep, keep the transition good. We're in the gravel, sliding this bad boy around, little counter steer. That was killing it. Come back in for another slide, and that felt great. Slowed down extra slow this time because I liked how I did it last time. Definitely made some time in that section, but probably need to be, if I got a downshift in, then I think I could have accelerated a lot better out of there. But yeah, kept coming at it. That turn could have been a little bit cleaner for me. Get onto this track, cut it for the cones, go through the gate, sliding around this corner, slalom, left, right, left, then try to slide out of this. This was where I was losing so much time. I would always hit that corner a little too aggressively. I think I need to come a little bit slower into it, slow in, fast out. I could have saved a lot of time there, but yeah. better luck next time, I guess. But yeah, come around these cones, coming down the main straight. Here comes the slalom, coming slow, exit pretty good. I could have used a downshift there as well, and that was my best lap time, 129.8. Got up to 17. Now here we are, day 2. Um, this day, I'm a little bit more confident. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable in the car. I had a whole day of racing experience now, and yeah, I felt like this track would be a little bit trickier. It was a more open track. The last one was pretty tight and had a lot of paved sections. This one's a lot more gravelly and loose, and just a lot more speed on this track. But yeah, lined up at the start, day 1, definitely less nervous. And yeah, get the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Felt good at the launch. Still in first. Maybe I could have went a little bit faster here, but first felt like the right place to be. I'm hitting this kind of like a slalom section as well, even though it's not. Almost forgot to shift into second over here, and then get it going. Coming around the corners, you got to squeeze in between these 3 gates, and then into a left-hand turn. I tried to apex that one, come out wide here. Set you up for that guy. Come around, we got a left. Lots of gravel, you can hear all that stuff getting thrown around by my drifts. This section up here was super rocky. You guys can't really tell from the camera, but oh my god, it was beating up the car. Then you come around this left corner, haul ass down this area into a hairpin turn. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I did not drift this corner. I took it pretty slow every time and probably lost a lot of speed on it. But yeah, we come out of it. Definitely could use a downshift there, but it was just a little too much for me to do the shifting and the driving. You know, I'm still a newbie. But yeah, coming in, hitting these cones. Came in way too hot in this section, but I didn't hit the cone. I made the gate. I entered the slalom on the wrong side. I wanted to be on the right for the start, so you can see me getting a suboptimal exit to this area. Coming in down, this is a pretty quick section, pretty loose gravel. It was pretty exciting, a little scary at times, but then you slow down for this corner, you get onto some tarmac, and then I tried to hit this section wide so I can get a good cut for the right here to the gate. And yeah, 147. I improved to P16, so that was, I think, 3 places from yesterday, or 1, I don't know. But yeah, I was feeling pretty upset about how I entered that slalom section. My goal was to clean it up, and on the second lap, I didn't do that. This is a clip from the 3rd lap because I had some issues with the car. I was trying to do a little zip tie repair on my side skirts. They were falling off, so didn't have enough time to set up the GoPro for lap 2. But yeah, lap 3, this is when I started to put it together again. Seems like the first 2 laps both days were throwaways for me that really set me back, and then lap 3 I kind of started to put it together. So yeah, you can see getting a little slidey there. But again, you can see my problem with the oversteering on the hands. I need to work on doing the weight transfer, getting the car to load up the front so you can get traction. It would help with the turns. Instead, when I wasn't getting traction, I would just turn more, and then that would set me up for a shitty exit when I did get grip. But yeah, coming in the straight, here's the hairpin. I decided I would try to go a little bit slower on this guy. Try to get a pretty good exit lined up and then just gun it. Probably could have benefited from downshift again, but like I said, wasn't really prepared for shifting while I was racing. I'm a newbie. But came into this corner better, got the optimal entry, and you can see how much faster I look through this section right here. Like that exit right down into that apex, back onto this straight. Get a little slidey there, come slow down, get onto this. Tires squealing, so you know I'm flying through that section. And then I didn't take my optimal line here, but there's always next lap to make it up. But yeah, 138.5, big improvement. You hear a chuckle at the end. I'm up in P13 now. Things are looking good. And here we are, last lap of the day, lap number 4. Rolling the windows up, I'm feeling good. I finally hit the line I wanted to through that slalom section. And yeah, just confidence through the roof right here. A little nervous though, still. Here. 3, 2, 1. Send it. Best start of the day, I gotta say. Like, man, you can see that improvement from the stall yesterday to now. Getting a little slidey here. Definitely at the red line. Probably lost some speed in that section, but hey, what are you gonna do? So I gotta say on this lap, I was feeling very confident and I was getting a little aggressive. Lots of slides. I hit 2 cones this lap. So yeah, I don't know where they were, but I hit 2 cones. Not really much commentary to add here. Like, I'm killing it, obviously. You guys see I'm pushing it, but still there's the oversteering right there. You see how much we'll have to fight back when you exit that turn. Down the main straight. This is probably the best I hit this hairpin, actually, even though it was pretty slow. I'm still a little too shy to pull the e-brake. But yeah, coming out of that, coming in hot. A little slidey right there, see? Enter on the right side, just like I want. Cut left, cut right, cut left, straight for the apex of this turn up here. Killed it. Stay left. Stay left. I probably hit that cone, actually. There you go, cutting it in. Definitely hit it better on lap 3 in that section, but yeah, coming in hot. Finished the lap 142.9. I hit 2 cones, that gave me 4-second penalty, so pure pace, it was more like a 138.9, so yeah, that was the race weekend, so cool stuff. I think I'll post the 2 fastest laps at the end. I think I improved a lot. I still fell back on some, bad habits from not being used to this dirt racing. The main takeaway I have for the weekend is on the next race, I need to get the weight transfer to the front, do less of the steering inputs so that I can have a crisp input, good output, and then, hopefully I can learn how to downshift. I know how to downshift, but like the mental hoops I had to jump through to, okay, I'm driving, I got to get the weight transfer, get the steering input right, hit the downshift. It was just a little too much for me to comprehend all of that on my first race day, but we're going to improve. Like Lewis Hamilton, still we strive for better. And yeah, that was my first race weekend. I hope you guys enjoy. If you want to see just the pure clips without me talking, I'm about to put them up here. So yeah, thanks guys.